I think it would be prudent for me to put on some drop boosting gear. Don't have a ring. I'm hoping this place actually drops some. I'm not sure if I have a way to cure toxic in this. Shouldn't use that stone there. I don't know how he managed that, but well done. Rim Great Hammer. Ow! Not sure how we're still moving, but sure. You're not. Grim Warrior Armor. Was this always here? I don't remember. I don't remember that. Oh, it was empty. Wow. That's certainly giving an unfriendly image. Ooh, I'm not even immune during those. You were throwing axes. Pointless. There's something there of note. I wonder if I switch, remove you, remove you, remove you, you. Oh God, we really are in bad condition. Still down below. Ooh, God, we're banged up. Put on you. And you, just to give me a chance of surviving. And where's the best point to jump from. There really isn't one. Some door loops around, but I'm hoping you can bullshit it out because it's visible here. Or maybe it's just to taunt you. It's just to goddamn taunt you. Stand very still. He won't notice that I exist. Ooh, the Watch Dragon Parma could be good. It does increase item find. But I guess in that case I'd want to put on you. This guy's suddenly not aggressive at all. Let me just look this up. Lock Stone. I think that's the name of a funeral house. Summon Earthen Peak. Before the first boss, at the very bottom in a room of Poison Mist 4. Poisoned by the ring. Soul of a proud knight. Oh no, that's the where the contraptions are. Poisoned by the ring would be great. Yeah. Royal Rat Authority boss and the Doors of Pharaohs. What? Ah. It's different to the other one we fought. Apparently it appears similar to it moves similar to Grey Wolf Sif, apparently. 1, 2, 3. Seems I screwed up. The Rotten, if you cut off one of his arms, or both, you get a Ferrous Lockstone, which I guess is why people thought Ferrous himself was the zombie directing him. But there's a boss here that drops them. The Royal Rat Authority. They're claiming the Rat King Covenant is here. But it was elsewhere. Apparently Galvan ends up here at some stage. If I was offline, I would get invaded by Bowman Guthrie. And apparently there's a lot of contraptions only helpful for members of the Rat Covenant. Just trying to skim read. Ordeal's End bonfire? Yeah, and if the chest is broken, it's you lose out on the contents. So I'm not sure what I lost out on before. It seems like it doesn't set off. Sorry, you're not required to kill. Oh, sorry. I thought I locked myself out of actually continuing here because I had used the lock stones incorrectly. But the game's thankfully not that cruel, because there is a finite amount unless you grind the rats up ahead. Either the rats here or the ones in the boss arena, which are easier to grind, in a sense. But yeah, the game isn't that cruel. I was skimming the guide and I was having difficulty establishing a frame of reference, but I'm going to take a quick look back here. Then I'll try the other route. But it seems that there is a path somewhere that will lead you to that fog wall. Moreover, there's a bonfire. And yeah, a lot of these have only relevancy if you're part of the Rat King Covenant. Ooh. First lockstone and that. Fantastic. Well, hold on to that lockstone. If I don't need to use it here to get to a boss fight, I'll use it in the other place. I completely ignored here. I was scared. I was thinking that I needed to use a lockstone to get through, and I was having all this panic. But no, it's fine. So, it's Rat King again. Let's return for a sec, and let's level up this axe. I'm going for a quicker weapon here because the enemies are annoying.
Meeting you here. Speak up if you need anything at all, alright?
Playing with skeleton arm?
These stones may look cool. Some of them, none of the difference in... You know how they call this place Drang Lake, right? Well, in the old lore, in stories and the like, they said it had another name. What was it? Well, I don't know. It's just something I heard. Since long, long ago, many kingdoms have risen and fallen on this very spot. Each like a great flame that turns to soot. Maybe that's why people don't remember much about the past.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of hamming up the idea that this is the area from the first game rather than the reference city, reference mage school. It's just that was the only place noted to have used it, and previously here on this very kingdom was somewhere that's meant to have used those dragon rings heavily. That's why I was thinking, oh, maybe it's meant to be that region, so, and not actually the place of the gods. Especially given that settlement over there, where if that is the other guy who followed the princess, why would he be back here? I suppose maybe he returned, say he failed, and then, fell to the dark or something.
You see that blacksmith over there? Is he one of those hollows? He seems to keep eyeing me up. He sort of looks like my father. He's a blacksmith too, you see. The poor man's such a worrywart. But he wouldn't follow me out here, would he?
He did.
I was born in a land to the west, Vulcan, famous for its merchants. They were great, bustling cities. But for me, they were suffocating. And so I set out, in search of stones in faraway lands. There are dangers, for certain, but I much prefer to live this way. But for the life of me, I can't remember how I ended up here. It's as if I were drawn to the place, or lured in. Oh, I don't know. These stones make some, none of them.
So yeah, that is his daughter.
No interest. Suit yourself.
I will.
I knew you'll need souls to repair. I know. Don't waste. My witless daughter finally came home. Just as oblivious as she's always been. Well, at least now I can keep an eye on her. Stones? Try asking my daughter. You might be surprised. Drat. Don't spend... Don't be so...
Oh, actually, no, actually, I did want to ask you something.
You again.
He's asocial as ever. Oh, actually, I needed to top up on arrows, didn't I? Can't even say hi to his daughter. No, he's just gotta watch her from a distance. Ooh, no, twinkling titanite, Jesus. Alright, never mind. I'll get a level up and move on, so.
Bearer of the seeks, seek them, lest this...
This is gonna be going on for a while. Only slight poison resist. Ivan Nutze?
Bearer, seek, lest this lands. The sign you bear, and without stays, even when...
The curse in this game has also changed. In the first game, it was losing hope. You would hollow. While in the... this game, it's... memory loss. Losing... It's a withering... decay. So... It's a change. I wonder if that's meant to mean something, or if they were just spicing things up. Imagine it's meant to mean something, but what? Ra for key and then defeat. Away right arm. Guess they don't need to worry about water. God! Are you sure you're not just a hound? Fucking axe, I need an artillery strike. I was hoping there'll be more swarms of little rats. I don't want to fight the large guy. Not yet, anyway. Summon in your friends, damn it. I'm not really giving in my all, because if I die, it's actually fine. Really? Nothing? Alright, so it's kill the 4, die, 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 kill the 4, die. And that's how you grind up keys. You can also port out or what have you, but there's no need for that. And in this case, put on that, put on ring of binding. Just grab my souls, kill these. Oh, well, body went fine. Okay. Thank you. This is the only way to farm up additional keys, and there does seem to be a limit in the amount in the game. Like, there's more lockstone slots than actual keys. I didn't count, but that certainly seems to be the case. And actually, I'm gonna go whole hog here. Prisoner's tatters. Gloves. Waistcoat. I'm not sure if the hood's better or worse in the prisoner iteration. Jesus. It is a lot worse than what I'm used to. I'm tempted in going getting the gold dragon ring +2. It's equivalent to a having a ring. The coin buff. Nope. Nada. This will be easy enough to actually engage when I want to actually kill it. I was hoping there'll be like when they were saying rat authority, I thought it was going to be like the first rat boss with swarms of little rats rather than just 4 of them. Thought it was just going to wail into them and move on from there. I'm going to try and die closer to the door. Well, they weren't kidding about this being a rare drop. Come on. You're Fido. Does seem like more of a rancid mongrel than a rat. Maybe that's the point. Maybe it's a rat somehow, well, a dog somehow just warped and giant. The rat's desecrated Sif's corpse. Yes. Nope, missed out on it. I've never seen them drop anything, so I can only imagine that was a lockstone. But that message got in the way. Or maybe I was off center anyway. Oh well. Oh, you can interrupt it. There's a slight... Again and again and again. There's a weird slight hesitation there. A delay on all of us. It was odd. Maybe I'm just paranoid about lag or latency. I may need to put on some actual gear. Come on. Come on, Fido. No, it really is hunching like a rat, ain't it? Really is just a giant fuck-off rat. This would be a lot easier to do in the first game with the not reducing health. Yes! Wow, you actually hurt your friend. Terrible rat, man. Well, terrible giant rat. Yes, yes, kill. Kill me. There may be a benefit in once in a while restoring my health. We'll try and get 5 more. It'll take a while, but it'll be worthwhile. By the by, the 5 is entirely quite arbitrary. It's just what I decided. Not sure if I can benefit from the ring. The key. Sorry, the key. The key? The coin! Not sure I can benefit from that. Let's give it a try. I've only one more, but I think those halflings in the tower can be grinded for more. Seems someone had a similar idea. Oh, didn't mean to do that, but sure. Wait, rat tail. Oh, I suppose that makes sense. I suppose it does also mean that I didn't necessarily lose. I miss out on ferrous lockstones. Also means that they are rarer than I thought. And, well, at least in theory. Not every time they glow does it mean a key. Slumbering Dragon Shield, stamina recovery. I'm quite interested in what the hell that is. It's got a huge bit of lore to it. Oh, it's not dropped that time. And I suppose one benefit of the no humanity to this game is that, well, there's no humanity to the third game either. There's some nod to it, and in a way also to Dark Souls. There's a similar icon it's called Humanity Dregs. It's a turn in for a Covenant or something. The symbol is very like to... I had stamina, but I couldn't swing. And I wasn't staggered at the time. So I'm not sure what it was. But yeah, in Dark Souls 3, there's Humanity Dregs. Icon-wise, they kind of look like blood dregs from Bloodborne that you give to the Queen, which I think looked like semen? I'm not sure, I can't remember. I can't remember what the wiki said. The valiant hero, surrounded by dead. The valiant hero, surrounded by the enemies who slayed him. Giant fucking rats. I wonder with the Ring of Binding, will I still go down to half health, or will I be capped off at 25%? Let's call it here. I don't have the patience to grind any further. And I suppose I can res it if I decide to burn a bonfire aesthetic. Not good. I'm at 55 point something with his full set on. So, and I've of course a ring, but still, that is quite good. He's got a very heavy set. Grab this, grab this, grab this. It's a lot easier when I didn't need to focus on grabbing that. Alright. Switch to the sword. Those that woke the slumbering dragon. Had a country destroyed. Not only did they die, but everyone did. Seriously? Oh, nice. Wasn't even trying that time. A katana of unknown origin, crafted with a pure yet refined technique. The extremely long blade allows for strikes from great distance, but its constitution makes it extremely fragile. Its construction makes it extremely fragile. Yeah, it's only got 20 durability. An exquisite, decorated rapier that belonged to a prince who appeared in an ancient tale. There are numerous variations of the story of the prince who wandered the lands in which became undead. The majority of these tales end in tragedy. There are some exceptions. If I target the rats, it'll be fine. You would have been fine if you swung, you cunt. Heal. Heal. At least I'm closer to the door this time. Yeah, sometimes it feels like this character is a little unresponsive. In the first game, certainly sometimes orders would queue up and things will go through that I don't want, but whatever. In this game, it feels like sometimes I'll give an order and it just won't happen. It's a little irritating. Like I'll tell him to swing and he won't. Sometimes it could be a stamina issue. Ooh, Jesus. I got more doing it this way than the other way. But I suppose... maybe I... oh, dead. It's toxic. It's fine the first time, damn it. But,